Hello everybody, welcome back to Mercedes-Benz, a great find. The three-pointed star isn't lit up on that. But today we're here with 2011 SLK300. This one was in pretty good shape, and it's here in the back lot of the Mercedes dealership, and it's, as you can tell, kind of later in the night, so it's kind of creepy back here. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this car. Again, this is kind of a backlot find, so not really a backlot. The sales cars are back there, so we'll go ahead and get into this one. I've never done an SLK before. I don't think so. I've done an SLC, but not an SLK. So this will be a first for the channel. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so this SLK300, let's just start off on specs. So this one, I'll just do a quick rundown because I'm not too familiar with them. But this one does have the 3-liter V6 with 228 horsepower. It's a 300, so one would have to assume it has the 3-liter. But you can see the rear end there has the smoked out tail lamps. Really beautiful car in my opinion. Yeah, and this is a 2011, so it's not, I'm sure it has a ton of technology, but it's not like super overly, doesn't have a huge hyper screen or anything like that. So let's go ahead and get into it. So first of all, you can see here, these might be the updated headlights. I'm not sure. So these would probably be either xenons or halogens. Then you have your fog light down below. Mesh trim is in pristine shape. Again, this car, if I haven't said it already, this car is in pretty awesome condition. So you can see there, your headlight, very nice and clear. A lot of times these will be very faded, very fogged out. This one is very nice, clear. You can see everything is just where it should be. The front end of the SLK is just absolutely beautiful in my opinion. I like how the Mercedes star kind of goes in with the ridges. And it's very, very, very nice. This one is kind of this one is finished off in the blacker, or I don't know the actual color that Mercedes calls it, but this one is a black, as you can tell. The rims here are, I cannot find the size. I can never seem to find this. Yeah, these are 17-inch rims, so these are pretty good looking multi-spoke rims. The brakes aren't drilled, which is nice. And yeah, it's pretty good. In my opinion, I just like, you can see how Mercedes has kind of switched to like big showy rims. This is all that's needed. And look at this car. I mean, if you were driving this car, you weren't the richest person around, but you weren't, it showed something. And this is a hard top convertible as well, so this can actually go down, of course. The mirrors do have the pickle fork style LED turn indicators integrated, which in my opinion, this is one of the best designs Mercedes could have thought of. Then you got the door handles, no keyless entry on this one, just standard black body color door handles. Same rims on the back, and the brakes aren't drilled back there either. Here you have your halogen tail lamps with the smoked out portion there as well. You have your antenna there, and yeah, overall pretty nice design back here. I like the design of the late 2000s to early 2010 Mercedes. Let's go ahead and see if I can open up the trunk. Yeah. All right, so it is heavy, but once you get back there, you can see this is all part of the roof assembly, but what you can see, very limited space back here. I'm stick my hand in there, very limited space. Obviously, with the top down, it's going to be even less space. So if you want more space, definitely go for a C-Class. Yeah, you can see actually the exhaust real, not fake. I don't know why Mercedes doesn't do the real exhaust anymore, but it puzzles me. It really does. Another thing aesthetically on the back here, nice spoiler. You can tell this one definitely was not a base trim. This one was definitely a higher up trim. But let's go ahead and hop in. This is going to be a shorter review because it's a two-seater, so it's not going to have the back seat. But if I close it, you'll notice, I want you to notice something. So when I open it, that window will roll down, and that's, Mercedes has an excuse for it, but it's, in reality, it's just their over-engineering. And all right, so this is the interior. On the door panel, you can see kind of a different design by Mercedes. You have the kind of grab handle here with a kind of oval shaped control panel here with your window controls. These are automatic, one touch up and down. You have your oval shaped door handle, which is metal, I believe, because it's really cold. And then you have soft touch material up here, soft touch material down here, soft touch material, and then your map pocket there as well. 2 speakers. This doesn't have the Harman Kardon branding on it, which leads me to believe that it's not Harman Kardon. Oval shaped vent here, and then you have your headlamp controls here. Here you do have your 3-spoke leather wrapped steering wheel, as you can tell, because it's really shiny. So in that steering wheel, you can see your cruise control settings here, your wiper controls with your turn indicator stock. A lot of the controls here are followed through from the C-Class. So you can see your wiper controls, turn indicators, and then power tilting and telescoping steering wheel. Your gauge cluster, I didn't catch the mileage. 50,000? No, 76,000. Excuse me, 76,737 miles on the clock there. On the steering wheel, you have your controls. These controls will mess with this screen here, and then these controls are for your phone commands. Note this is a 2011, so the technology in this car is going to be a little dated, as you can tell by those pixelated screens. But yeah, you can see your gauge cluster here with your tachometer, your speedometer. Yeah, the steering wheel design is actually really nice. I do like it a lot. This is one of the better steering wheel designs from Mercedes. The steering wheel the leather on the steering wheel is on the harder side. Other than that, you can see this one actually has voice commands. So you would use this stock to control those. And then this, you can obviously lower this roof here. I'll show you how to do that in a second. But you can see 2 air vents here with some styling on the side. I don't think those are functional or anything like that. You can see your slot to insert your key. And let's see if this will turn on. It turns on. And this is kind of the updated one, you can tell, because it's not as pixelated as the base ones would be. And being a 2011, that probably helped it a little bit. Let's see how to control it. So to control it, I guess you use this one to scan through stations. And then you can also go through you can go to navigation. This one has a navigation. I wish it had a trackpad. A lot of the Mercedes from this era actually had a trackpad. At this point, I'm not too familiar on how to control this. You can go to your memory, whatever. Go back to your radio. This one did have, no, I guess it doesn't have a satellite radio. You can see where are your cup holders, right here, which is kind of an inconvenient place to put your cup holders, because if your drinks spill, they're going onto your radio, and they're probably going to mess up all the electronics there. You do have, this is your Magic neck scarf, whatever Mercedes calls it. It's here, and if you have the top down and it's cold, it will blow hot air onto your neck, so you're not as cold. Heated seats here, electronic stability program, lock and unlock, hazards, heated seats and your neck scarf for your passenger. here you have your climate controls, which are pretty good feeling. Your circulation, all that is there. You can see your speaker up there. Side impact airbag there. Then down here is your gear shifter, leather wrapped, with you can see all your gears there, and then your comfort and sport mode. And then you have your power mirror controls here, and this is to bring down your top. So when you need to bring down your top, that's what you do. And then this is your tow mode as well. This one does have a handbrake in favor of a parking brake, which is kind of weird, but whatever. And not too sure how to open this. You do have a little storage space in here, if you want to store something in there. The owner of this car has made use of that. And then you have a really weird looking sun visor here with a kind of tiny vanity mirror, which is understandable. And then this material is not hard, but it is a very soft, or a very borderline soft material. Overhead console here has your dome lights, reading lights, and your SOS as well. This one did come with the tele-aid, I'm sure. So this one does not have garage. Oh yeah, it does. It has HomeLink here, and then this is your regular mirror. The seats are pretty good looking. They feel pretty supportive. You can see there's a little bolstering going on. I do believe this is MB-Tex because you can see the grain in that is pretty pronounced. But they've been kept in pretty good shape. The mats do have the Mercedes-Benz emblem in them, and then you have your small glove box in there. Other than that, that's pretty much it on the interior. So let's go ahead and hop out of the car. And it makes a very loud noise when you open it up. And this car was made in Germany, so good there. Mercedes-Benz door sills. And let me try to maneuver myself out of this car. One thing about the SLKs is that they are very low. So I'm pretty much done filming in this eerie back lot. I'm going to stay behind to make sure those lights turn off. They do. Alright, so thank you guys for watching this 2011 Mercedes-Benz SLK300. If you did enjoy, please be sure to like the video and comment what you liked about it and how I can improve. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Hello everybody, thank you for watching that video. I just want to appreciate all my loyal fans and subscribers. Thank you for supporting the channel, and thank you for your continued support. It really helps me as a person. I started this YouTube channel just knowing that, hey, I mean, I'm probably not going to get a lot of subscribers, but I just thought I found it kind of fun that I was just able to go to the Mercedes dealership and make a video and share my thoughts on Mercedes-Benz vehicles and have my voice put out there about these vehicles, the ones that I like, the ones that I dislike, MLs for instance. But with that said, I also aspire to go to college. So I put a link in the description for those of you who do feel like donating. I'm not forcing you to donate. Just don't feel obligated to donate to my channel. But if you feel like, hey, you know, for some reason, if you feel like you want to donate, I'll leave links in the description where you can do that. And this money isn't for me to go out and, I don't know, buy a Mercedes or help service our Mercedes. These are so that I can hopefully go to college one day. So this is through my dad's account, so obviously he's not going to let me have any of that money, which is a good thing, because that money's going to go directly to my college funds if you do decide to donate. If you don't, that's great. I still really appreciate you for watching this video and making it through to the end. And I'll try to do more special things on the channel. But yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video, and I hope to see you very soon in the next video. Have a good rest of your day, and see you later. Bye.